Devil Hunters Chainsaw Man Chapter 172, titled Buzz Boom Chomp, was probably one of the most predictable chapters within all of Chainsaw Man history. If you read part 1 and you saw the re-emergence of the Black Chainsaw Man, the true form of Pochita, well then you know how chapter 83, 84 in the manga played out when Denji faced off against the hybrids, some of the most powerful devils within the entire universe, easily getting decimated. What do you think was going to happen to these random bums in public safety? I mean, which one looked like the most formidable? The one that was maybe kind of depicted like power bit, and maybe that could have been the reborn again Blood Devil? But I think that doesn't really matter, because what I'm trying to say is when Denji became the Black Chainsaw Man in part 1 and one-shotted the Hell Devil, which, look, religious or not, the concept of hell is very frightening for a lot of people. Black Chainsaw Man one-shotted that. What do you think happened here? Everyone got decimated as well. But one of the most interesting parts in this chapter is where I think like one of the people running Special Division 6 who says, hey, Chainsaw Man is bleeding confirmed, has left me wondering, why is that a big deal? Well, if one of the most destructive devils, or arguably the most destructive and fearsome devil in the verse, can bleed, then we can take him down. This was proven in part 1 where Angel's Spear heavily injured Pochita, and we've seen Makima also blast Black Chainsaw Man away as well, alluding that yes, even the most fearsome of devils can be hurt. But why is this instance in chapter 172 a little bit special? Perhaps these devils did consume some of the blood within Denji, because as we saw in the prison facility, Denji was chopped up into little bits. Did the blood of Denji, which is also the blood of Chainsaw Man, trickle down to random fodders of public safety in the attempts of amassing a Chainsaw Man army? Because we all know that consuming the blood of strong devils will make the recipient a bit stronger themselves. So perhaps this bug insect devil consumed a little bit of Pochita's blood, and that's how they were able to slash Chainsaw Man. And we also see cameras keeping an eye on what exactly is happening in this chapter as well. Public safety and the Church of Chainsaw Man wants one thing. They want to somehow control and tame the Black Chainsaw Man, which I don't really know how that's possible. I guess we will find out in the weeks to come. But perhaps the camera and maybe even Fami still being omitted from this situation. You know, the higher ups from each respective side is keeping close tabs on what exactly is happening to perhaps perform a countermeasure for these following chapters. So there's plenty of cool panels happening within this one chapter. And if we look at this panel right here, it kind of parallels, maybe I'm reaching a bit, the entrance that we saw the Darkness Devil. And if we put both of the panels side by side, I wonder if this is Fujimoto just showing us that when Pochita's true form is here, this is someone you should fear. I think many of us can agree that this is going to be one of the most iconic panels within part 2. Now, in between Pochita's chainsaws is the Ear Devil. Now, I did say it was an ear fiend, but whatever. Okay, here's the Ear Devil. And why is this bad news? Because as we find out later on, and what we know of the Black Chainsaw Man, whatever devils the Black Chainsaw Man consumes is erased from existence. Who in public safety, raise your hand, someone is getting fired. Who in public safety put it upon themselves to put the Ear Devil in the line of duty, assuming what they already know with the Black Chainsaw Man? Guys, we have said time and time again, the incompetence of public safety in part 2 is still staggering beyond belief. Guess what, public safety? Thanks to your ignorance, now the concept of hearing, or well, ears, are just gone. As we find out when Catan Man approaches Asa or Yoru. Hey, where's Chainsaw Man? Huh? What'd you say? Yoru, something disappeared. Oh, my ears are gone. Now, if the Black Chainsaw Man just eats something, it seems like that concept is quite literally vanished the moment Pochita is done consuming that particular devil or concept. So keep in mind, if the final battle is the Nostradamus prophecy coming to fruition with Lady Death, can the Church of Chainsaw Man or public safety weaponize Pochita as this weapon of mass destruction to erase concepts be used against death itself? And what happens? And is it possible that Lady Death can be erased if one of these two factions actually succeed in their attempts of taming or controlling the Black Chainsaw Man? And if Death is consumed, what does that mean? And who can actually possibly return from all this? Could we get a large ensemble cast of Aki, Power, and everyone from part 1 who was vanished just to re-emerge? Everyone can live happily ever after. We're all immortals? Definitely not. But it seems like public safety and the Church of Chainsaw Man want to at least attempt to do that. Will that happen? We'll have to wait and see. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and we'll talk about more about Chainsaw Man chapter 172 in the live stream, which you can go ahead and catch right here. Take care.